Okay, so today we're diving into Nagpur.
Nagpur.
Yeah, it's nicknamed the Orange City, right?
Right.
And I have to admit, that's kind of all I knew about it before we started gathering all this material.
Yeah, it's a common perception.
But as we dug in, it became clear that there's way more to Nagpur than just oranges.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this fascinating mix of history, culture, and it's also a major hub geographically and economically.
Definitely.
So, are you ready to peel back the layers of Nagpur and see what we find?
Let's dive in.
Okay, great. So when we look at Nagpur's history, one of the first things that struck me was how far back it goes.
Oh, yeah, it's got a really long history.
Yeah, our sources trace its origins back to the 8th century with the Rashtrakutas, who were a powerful dynasty in early medieval India.
That's right. They controlled a significant portion of the Deccan Plateau.
Okay, so we've got the Rashtrakutas in the 8th century. But then things really start to take shape with the Gond kings, specifically with a ruler named Bulan Shah in the early 18th century.
He's considered the founder of modern Nagpur.
I see. He's the one who really laid the foundation.
Exactly. He established trade routes, encouraged craft industries, and basically transformed it into a proper city.
Wow, so he really set the stage.
He did, and that set the stage for the next major chapter in Nagpur's history, the Maratha rule.
Right, with Raghji bond sale.
Yeah.
And under the Marathas, Nagpur became this really important political and commercial center.
Absolutely. Its strategic location in central India was key. It became a hub for trade and commerce.
And then, get this, Nagpur played a pretty significant role under British rule, too. It became the capital of the central provinces.
Yeah, that was a pretty big deal.
It was. And then, for a short time, it was even the capital of Madhya Pradesh, before finally becoming part of Maharashtra in 1960.
It's had quite a journey through different administrative roles.
It really has. And, speaking of significant roles, we have to talk about the zero milestone.
Oh, yes, the geographical heart of India.
Exactly. I mean, today it's a landmark, a photo op for tourists.
Right.
But historically, this was the point from which all distances in India were measured.
Imagine that every road in India measured from this one spot.
It's mind-boggling.
Ugh.
And it really speaks to the importance of standardization and connectivity, even back then.
Absolutely. It highlights the need for a central reference point for mapping and infrastructure.
And that central location is still a huge advantage for Nagpur today.
It is.
It's a major transportation hub. We're talking a well-connected rail network, the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar International Airport.
It's very well connected.
And then there's MIHAN, the multimodal international cargo hub and airport at Nagpur, which is this massive project designed to boost economic growth even further.
MIHAN has the potential to be a game changer.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, okay, let's move on to something everyone associates with Nagpur, the oranges.
The Orange City.
Exactly. Nagpur is renowned for its delicious, high-quality oranges.
They're famous for their sweetness and juiciness.
So what is it about the soil and climate in Nagpur that makes these oranges so special?
Well, it's a combination of factors. The black cotton soil found in the region, along with the semi-arid climate and the specific temperature variations.
That's like a perfect recipe.
Exactly. And that's why Nagpur oranges have that distinctive flavor.
And it's not just hype. They've even got a geographical indication tag, recognizing their quality on a global level.
The GI tag is a testament to their uniqueness.
It is. And if you're a real orange enthusiast, there's even the Nagpur Orange Festival held between December and February, where you can, totally immerse yourself in all things orange.
It's like a fun festival.
Now, moving beyond the literal fruit,
Yeah.
Nagpur also has this rich cultural and spiritual side.
It's a melting pot of cultures.
It really is. And one place that stands out is Deekshabhoomi. It's Asia's largest stupa, and it marks a spot where Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and his followers embraced Buddhism in 1956.
A truly historical event.
It was a pivotal moment in India's social history, wasn't it?
Absolutely. It was a powerful statement for equality and social justice.
And in addition to Deekshabhoomi, there's also the Ramtek Temple, which is believed to be where Lord Rama rested during his exile.
And the Dragon Palace Temple, a beautiful Buddhist temple that's becoming increasingly popular with tourists.
So many different spiritual experiences in one city.
It speaks to the city's inclusivity and its acceptance of diverse faiths.
Okay, now let's talk about food, because no exploration of a city is complete without it.
Food is such an integral part of the culture.
It is. And in Nagpur, it seems like the culinary scene is heavily influenced by Vidarbha's Saoji cuisine.
Ah, Saoji cuisine, known for its spicy and aromatic flavors.
Yes. Our sources describe it as fiery and bold.
That's a pretty accurate description.
So what are some of the signature dishes of Saoji cuisine that we absolutely have to try?
Well, you can't miss the Saoji chicken and mutton, which are cooked in these incredibly rich and spicy gravy.
These sound intense.
They are. And then there's tari poha, which is a spicy version of the popular breakfast dish poha, served with a flavorful curry.
Okay, that sounds like something I can handle.
And for dessert, you have to try santra barfi, which is a sweet made with Nagpur oranges, of course.
Of course. And we also read about patodi rasa, which is a graham flour dish in a spicy gravy.
Oh yeah, that one's a classic.
So many delicious options. And we also hear that the street food scene in Nagpur is amazing, particularly in areas like Sadar and the old food joints of Itwari.
The street food in Itwari is a must-try for any visitor.
It sounds like a real culinary adventure.
It is.
So we've covered a lot of ground, from history and culture to food and spirituality.
Nagpur is a multifaceted city.
It truly is. But let's shift our focus now to modern Nagpur, because it's a city that's rapidly growing and developing.
It's on an upward trajectory.
We already mentioned MIHAN, which is set to transform the city's economic landscape. And then there's the Samruddhi Expressway, this huge infrastructure project connecting Nagpur to Mumbai.
It's going to improve connectivity and boost trade significantly.
And on top of that, Nagpur is becoming a hub for the IT sector.
There's a lot of potential for growth in that area.
And it's not just about economic development. Nagpur has also been recognized as one of the cleanest cities in India, which is really impressive.
They've made a conscious effort to implement sustainable practices.
And it shows. And, speaking of sustainability, Nagpur has some beautiful green spaces. Ambazari Lake, Gorewada Biodiversity Park, Futala Lake.
These green spaces are essential for the well-being of the residents.
Absolutely. So, okay, let's say someone's listening to all this and they're thinking, I have to visit Nagpur. What are some of the must-see places we'd recommend?
Well, of course, Deekshabhoomi and the Zero Milestone are essential.
Iconic, yes.
Then there's the Siddhibaldi Fort, which played a key role in the Battle of Siddhibaldi. And for a relaxing evening, Futala Lake is a great spot.
And for nature lovers, Ambazari Lake and Garden is a beautiful place to spend some time.
If you're interested in science, the Rum Science Center is worth a visit.
And for a bit of adventure, there's Kinsey Lake, where you can go boating.
And if you want to see some wildlife, the Nagzira Wildlife Sanctuary is home to tigers and leopards.
Wow, so many options. And to round things off, we've got some fun facts about Nagpur.
Oh, I love fun facts.
Me too. Did you know that Nagpur has around 40% green cover, making it one of the greenest cities in India?
That's impressive.
It is. And the RSS, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, was founded in Nagpur back in 1925.
That's a significant piece of history.
It is. And here's a really unique one. Nagpur is home to an international dragon fruit research center.
Who knew?
And finally, due to its proximity to several tiger reserves, it's often called the tiger capital of India.
Nagpur is full of surprises.
It really is. So as we wrap up our deep dive into Nagpur, it's clear that this city is much more than just the Orange City.
It's a city of contrasts and complexities.
Yeah, it's got this rich history, a strategic location, a vibrant culture, and it's also a city that's looking to the future with its focus on development and sustainability.
It's a fascinating blend of the old and the new.
And it makes you wonder, how will these different aspects of Nagpur continue to shape its identity in the years to come?
That's a great question. It'll be interesting to see how the city evolves while retaining its unique character.
It will. It's definitely a city worth keeping an eye on.
I agree.
Well, I think we've successfully peeled back the layers of Nagpur today.
I think so too.
And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely adding it to my list of places to visit.
Me too.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. It's been a pleasure exploring Nagpur with you.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time.